I'm going to show you this amazing platform called SageMaster AI. SageMaster is a generative AI platform for busy professionals. So you have meaning people in the medical profession, people in healthcare, and other sectors can use SageMaster. So I'll quickly show you how this works in the use case, a very interesting use case. So I'm going to go get started. Go to sagemaster.ai, get started, create an account. You can try it out for free. It also has enterprise licensing requirements. So in the context of healthcare, SageMaster AI is HIPAA compliant, meets all the standards and requirements of the HIPAA Act, and even PIPEDA in Canada. So it is secure, and it is your own large language model for health records and other use cases. So I'm quickly going to show you something. Now, I have a bunch of lab results and scans. So I have this, I'll show you, this is the lab result right now for a patient. You can see this lab result was taken. We've tried to anonymize the data here. And you're a doctor, for example, you have to see this patient soon. You're coming to work. Now, I will show you how you could use SageMaster to make your work quicker and better decisions. You make the better decision making, actually. Sorry, my bad. Now, there's also a prescription, handwritten prescription right here. So take, for example, this patient here had a prescription written in 2017, and we're going to create medical records for this patient that are interactive. Now, first things first, I come to SageMaster. I will select the first one. So let's call this lab results. Let's take lab results 1. You can add multiple documents, but for the sake of time, I will just show you how it works with just one use case. Now, I'm going to call this lab results for patient X. Now, what happens is that it creates a collection. A collection, you can think of it as a group of documents or a single document that has to do with a specific matter. I'm going to go to the second one. This time I'm going to pick up prescription 1. I remember prescription 1. Let me show you guys what it looks like. It's, remind you, is this. This is prescription 1. It's a handwritten prescription. Doctor's handwriting so hard to read, but you see how this works now. So I'm just going to upload this one now. And in a few seconds, I should ask me to give this a name or add this to an existing collection. If I were going to add this to an existing prescription collection, I would just select this and select that. But let's call this prescriptions for patient X. All right, cool. So this has been created successfully. Now, you can see from the group of collections, I can select the first one, which is lab results. And right here, whoa, SageMaster has already automatically built out talking points for you. Like, what is the patient's name and what's the patient's fasting status? What was the patient out of range? What were the patient's complete blood count results? So you can see right here, you can already start interacting by clicking on any of these. They call them, I think, chips here. But what I want to do is ask specific questions from the perspective of a, say, for example, a healthcare practitioner. So I want to say, okay, what were the lab results, for example? Now, this is going to come out, and in a few tells you that based on the results provided, it says albumin, HDL cholesterol, this way, that. So I can, okay, let's give a complete summary, for example, of this report. Now, it's going to now break everything down, and right now what it did is it highlighted the thing. So right here you can see it picked out bits of information for the patient, specific collection, test result, out of range summary. All right, now let's look at that, the image, and see what was out of range. Yep, out of range summary, albumin, that's correct. And it tells you HDL cholesterol was also out of range. You can see that right there, HDL cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, you know. Then the general chemistry, you could see also it details that as well, and complete white blood cells. So if I don't like this response, I can easily come here and just do this, just refresh, and it will give you a whole regenerated response based on the information here. So you can see that right there, and this now allows you to make quicker decisions on this. Now the cool thing about SageMaster is that just all AI hallucinates, but this is super accurate. It's been kept to a minimum, and all the information you see here is based on what you find. But of course, we tell you to always verify and check and ensure that it is accurate. But we're telling you that this is very, very accurate. And now let's go back to the prescription. So you see the prescriptions we created. Now you see that this is the prescriptions now. So I can ask a question. And by the way, you can talk to this thing if you want. If you don't want to type, you can type. You can just put the microphone and talk to it. So I can say what instructions are given for taking the medications. So there's a bunch of medications in there, and you can see take as needed, all of that. And let's go back to that. Um, let's go back to that. Yeah, the prescription right here. It says it looks like acetaminophen, but it's actually acetaminophen, and you can see the AI got it correctly, 650. So even I myself couldn't read this, but the AI model got it right. So, ooh, that's nice. That's nice. And you can see also as well, it says to treat coronary artery disease and all of this. So you can ask specific questions. So as a healthcare professional, you have all access to this at your fingertips. So yeah, this is SageMaster AI. You can do a whole bunch of things, and you can ask it complex questions. All of this is safe, secure. It's running on your own server. It's running on the services and the large language model. Everything stays within. So yeah, give it a shout, give it a try, and let me know your thoughts. Thank you.